Hello, hello. Back for still pre-market, I guess. News just came out. See if we get a little dip and a rip. Six contracts at the 80s, 1,000 contracts at the 520s. Do we get a little pump to the 520s? Give it a second. 1,000 contracts at the 520s, 59 contracts at the 550s. News was positive. How's it going, Pat? Haven't seen you in a few days, bud. Try a little trade here. So we got 1,000 contracts at the 520s, 59 at the 550s. Not much to the downside. There's 34 contracts sitting at the 60s, but I don't know. Feels like this could squeeze up. You're good? Okay, awesome, Pat. Yeah, I'm good, man. Haven't been sleeping a lot. I was on earlier, traded the overnight, like friggin' London Open. I woke up early, couldn't get back to sleep, so I said, well, I might as well go do something productive. I managed to make a few bucks, so it wasn't too bad. I like to see this squeeze back up to the 520s. I didn't see them move the 1,000 contracts up to the 50s. Be perfect. They've been moving around that 1,000 contracts. How's your trading been going, Pat? I keep looking at the other camera. Shit, it's flat. Yeah. Yeah, it's been shitty lately. It's just flat. Yeah. Well, it's good. You're not down anyway. Flat is better than being red. Since the last time you were on, I fucking blew up those 9 accounts. And, because my young fella wasn't feeling good. So, I figured I'd come out and trade and just, you know, I was too much big size and I was just in a rush. I was trying to trade and get out of it. And I ended up getting him dragged right down. So later on, when his mom was home, I was able to grab 7 more and I passed all them in one day. So it was good. I got 1 funded now and 1 more test one. And I'm going to try to use my funded one to pay for the activation of the rest of them. I could activate them, but I'd rather try to do it with that. Hopefully it works. Yeah, it was a crazy couple of days. Right? Should have been here, Pat. Probably could have talked me out of those 9 ones. Maybe like I wouldn't trade that. Right? You weren't here, so I just blew them. You probably would have told me just to stop trading. Just don't worry about it right now. Go to that 60s, I wonder. think we scoop back up myself. 3 minutes left on this 15. We can close back up around here. Around the 96s. Feels like this could move back up. News was good. You know, 1,000 contracts at the 500s. Now they're moving it down, so it's interesting. Because you would assume down. Like, I'm even thinking down myself, but all those contracts up there, I think it turns around and squeezes. Could be wrong. Like I said, I'll give it $100 or so and see. The only real thing we got is 28 contracts at the 60s. There's 26 at the 30s too, but not compared to the upside, right? One minute left on that 15. Like I said, if we can get back up around the 90s, 95s. Close that 15. New candle, little dip, then run up. Seconds left. Might not do it. If I don't do it, it's probably gonna dip, so just be ready to take it out if it don't start moving up. Still give it a second on 15 because it might pop back up. Probably back up to break even. I'll say 9 seconds left. It's only 4 micros each count, so I'm not really too worried about it. Just seemed like it wanted to squeeze. It wasn't moving down very fast. It doesn't mean anything, but I was like, what a spot for it to rip back up. Because everybody's getting in short. Everybody's excited. .13 minutes till new hour. Yeah, it was a crazy couple days, Pat. You been taking many trades, Pat? $630 contracts at the 90s. Trying to bring it back up. Not today, no. See if they're going to move those 600 contracts at the 90s now. Move it up to the 510s or something. Seems like they're trying to draw it back up. Lost what I made, lost that, made it back. Yeah. No, I know, it's been crazy last few days. Friggin' nuts. There's a lot of volatility in the market, though, the last few days. A lot of follow-through, it seems like, so. It actually hasn't been as bad as it normally is. Must be getting close to that time of year now. Getting away from the summer price action, whatever. Now they moved that 634 contracts up to the 500s now. Are they going to move it up to the 520s after that? Be interesting to see. $10.21. Normally 10 minutes before the new hour to start moving it. So let's see if they push it up. Get through the 9. 635 contracts at the 500. I'd say we start getting up here. They're probably going to move that up. There are 208 contracts at the 505 and 600 at the 500. Do we get a little squeeze? $155 left in the 5-minute candle. $15-minute candle, got to get over the 34. Yeah, it's been a crazy couple days. Crazy week. Crazy month. 2 months. Fuck. All summer was brutal. Got left 50 seconds on the 5-minute candle. I'd like to close above the 9. Not a lot of contracts to the downside. Tons sitting up there. I don't think we're going to get our 9 close, unfortunately. Go lie down. Come on. Son's cat, what a size it is. Get up there. I think we get a squeeze here. 637 at the 5s. 208 at the 505s. Still got 58 up at the 50s. Still feels a little squeezy. Lots of time left on this candle. Yeah, before, well, 3 minutes and 35 seconds until new hour, so I'd like to get a push first. I'm gonna talk. Let's get up around the 500s for the 600s too, so I can move it up. they don't, it's probably going to go down, so I'd like for it to do it sooner than later. Trying. 2:30 left till the new hour. Kind of need that to squeeze up. I don't want that new hour candle to be like pointing down so much. They removed the 600 contracts from the 500 yet, but I bet you soon they will. Probably 510 or 520. I go over this for the 34 and the 9. 140 left. Definitely don't want to be in this, but I like for it just to push now. Give me a little more confidence, but I'm going to take it off. Not because I want to, but the new hour is going to probably drive this either down first and up, or up and then God knows. So, unfortunate. That would have been a really good trade. I still think it goes up. But I don't really want to risk it. It's probably going to rip before that too. Terrible. But now it could dump before that too, right? It's hard to say. Like the hour of the candle's got a big wick up on top, little wick on the bottom, but it's better be safe than sorry. Surprised we didn't get more movement off the news. Like, it didn't even move. Really amazed with that. Is there any more news? What else is happening today? ISM service, PMI at 11:30. We got news at 11:15, but yellow folder, so not really too worried. But 11:30, maybe it's not going to move that much until then. What do you think, Pat? What do you think it's going to do? I think it's going to consolidate until 11:30. Trend is up. $22 contracts still at the 60s, but don't really believe it. Which is dangerous because I got a bias in my head. But I think it goes up. I think I'm right. Oh, there's a little bear flag on the 15. Did move down. Why wouldn't it go down, right? Two-week green days. Really? Oh, red days. Oh, fuck. A red day. But you had 2 weeks of green days, and then you had a red day. Is that what you're saying? No, that's not what I mean. Oh, okay, sorry. I got that all wrong, sorry. No worries, buddy. I don't think this goes down. I don't know why. Oh, it's going to be a red day. You think overall, market-wise? Yeah. I think it's going to go down, eh? What's the daily saying? Well, yeah. We all kind of trending down on the daily. Hourly's moving up, but that don't mean nothing. Right, we had that high, higher low, lower low. Could set in a higher low, but I still think it goes a little higher first. Right? Set another higher low. On the daily, anyway. Could be wrong, but... Right, because you think before it moved down more, I want to sweep that, I guess that would have been Monday's. The orb will tell you. Yeah, that's true too. But yeah, I want to sweep that Monday's high. I think we want to go up first and sweep that. Then I know what you're saying. Look for, that's around 5, what is that? 5, say 570s? Something like that? Up around that pivot point, I guess? Well, I think it's at the 50s, but maybe a little higher. Right, so looks like right around here somewhere. So you think you want to sweep that first, I'd say, and then try to move down. Doesn't mean it's gonna work, but could be the reason why I keep thinking this wants to go up. Yeah, we had a bunch of people on the other day, Pat. A bunch of people were on chatting. It's like fucking feud them. It's like 20. And I was like, no, Pat. Right? It's like crazy. Well, it wasn't 20. There was 3 or 4 chatting, or 2 or 3 chatting. And then 2 or 3 or 4, whatever it was. And I was like, well, Pat's going to be here. Like, I was looking, Pat should be here soon. He'll be chatting too, right? Chatting to everybody. I think I even mentioned you. I was like, yeah, Pat's normally always here too. He's always having a talk in that, right? That was funny anyway. Oh, like that's not far to come down and get into that, right? Why do I feel like it's not going to? It's probably why it's going to. I think I'm still looking at those contracts up there. Technically, I should be wanting to go short here. 24 at the 60s, and 20 at the 50s. 27 at the 30s. Maybe starts moving down. Maybe I'm wrong, but I really thought we were gonna get push up before. Now it could wait till open, obviously. You know, market don't mind waiting. We never even really swept that. Well, we did sweep the high, I guess. But time was that? Yeah, it was around 7. So yeah, but London was really slow this morning. My God, I came out around. What time was this? What time was that first trade? Yeah. So I got out around, say, 4:30 this morning, and I was looking at it, I was just consolidating. That's a lie. I got it right here just before this, a little bit before. So I was looking at this candle take a long, and I should have took it. It was 30 points, but I was like, no, I better wait for something to confirm it a little bit. So I didn't take it. I waited for it to come up here, come down, pull back. I took a long here, took a long there, and got it up 169 each account. And then it just consolidated then for another, I feel like forever. And when it pulled back, I took another one and got it up there. And that's how I got up the 411 or 4 whatever I was this morning for that last trade. And then I just looked at it. The market was just consolidating a bit and everything. I was going to take some more trades, but I was like, no, I'm going to leave it. I wasn't even planning on coming back trading, but I thought about it as news today, and the market's probably going to move pretty good. So if I can get another opportunity to take a long or short, just momentum, I said it's better off to take it. I like to try to get these accounts up. Like, this is the third day for these Apex accounts, for the funded one and the test one. I think I got them. Where did I get them? Was it 500 on the first? No, couldn't have been. I think it was 400, 300 or 400 first day, and it was like 500 and then 400 or something like that. Not exactly sure. I'm sure I can check though. Or maybe I can't. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's generally the idea what I did. Check that, you know. I actually am curious to what day I'm on. Fucking Apex, you gotta use that stupid little login thing, authenticator, which is good, I suppose, so nobody's trying to steal your shit. My God, get out of it. Enough codes now. Don't need more. Let's see. Day 1? What? It can't be only the second day. Well, okay, maybe it is. That doesn't make any sense. This one says day 2. The eval and the PA says day 1. But I could have swore I had them at the same time. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that was just day 2. That was just day 1. But it was 800. Yeah, I guess it was 838 yesterday. Then, if that's the case, if that's how that worked. I didn't think it was 8. I thought it was 3 days. Yeah, 842 on that account. 1 day, it's saying. Whatever, Apex. Whatever. How much time we got left? Ooh. At 17 minutes till market open. Then we'll get our orb. We'll figure out what this is doing. Yeah, but you think it's gonna be a red day, Pat? Probably right, you know. Got a few rippy days. We know it's been off the open a lot, eh? It's been just pumping and then dying. Just going consolidate and then go up a little bit more, like towards the end. I don't know now. I won't even look at Power Hour or anything like that. I watch other people trade it and try to trade it, and I'm like, fuck that noise. They can have it. It just gets tore up. Like watching them blow accounts like candy. So I'm like, I'm not touching it. Halftime, I don't even like trade to open. You know what I mean? Like I tried trading it the other day, and all the friggin' that's what happened to those other Apex accounts. The opening range was just chopped. And I was even talking to somebody else about it, somebody on the stream, and I was telling them, yeah, like I tried to stay out of this, whatever. Fuck. I was in it more than more than anything. Tearing up my account. That was funny. Made me laugh. Yeah, we're probably gonna take it to 50s now here then. Really didn't think it would. Really didn't. Power hour breakout only. Tight stop. Yeah, probably right. Yeah, I don't know, man. It just gets so friggin' watching people try to trade that is just, I feel bad for them. Gotta grind up all morning, and now we're gonna grind back down. That's all this morning was, just a grind. Just grind, 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 grind. After we get up here, just grind, 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 back down. Probably sweep those lows, maybe come down, take it to the 30s. You can sweep these lows. Definitely looking for an upside a bit. Like I said, it turns to a red day. The news is a big nothing burger, though, eh? All the news. I'm really surprised. Normally, unemployment claims, stuff like that, market goes fucking nuts. Oh, I watched this YouTuber from England the other day, and they're all about talking about flags and stuff like we talked about last time. And they said Tommy Robinson's having a big thing downtown London or something I don't know if it's Piccadilly Square, where it's going to be, but apparently there's going to be 500,000 people there, or something like that. Right? It's going to be crazy. I watch a bunch of them over there now, different YouTube guys, just because like they go to all these protests where guys are protesting immigration and everything else of that. Then all the immigrants show up and a bunch of weird white people, all woke, and then there's a big going on, and it's crazy what they get on with, some of those people. They're swinging at them, and they're fucking trying to grab them, and it's like, holy fuck, right? This one guy, I don't know who he is, but he always got like these two bodyguards kind of with him. And his other bodyguard, I forget his name, Frank or something like that, he said it was. And that guy's steady slapping people. Like, he'll tell them, like, don't get any closer. And then those little crazy dudes there, a little dude with a horn, kept coming and goes, just fucking smacks him. And I mean, he puts him back on his ass, like, fucking, so funny. Like, fucking, it makes me weak. It's like, holy fuck. But he tells them, like, don't come any closer, don't come in. And then he keeps coming. And it's just like, fucking wacky gives it to him. And I was like, holy fuck. Well, he told you. You know what I mean? Like, what else is he supposed to say? Yeah, it's so funny. I watch a bunch of them now. But it's fucking sickening, though. Like, what they're trying to do with stuff. It's crazy. No, I know. It is. It's disgusting, man. Fucking Stalmer, or whatever his name is. Stalmer, or fuck knows. He's just as bad as what we got here in Canada. All this fucking craziness we got going on. It's insane. But it's all over. All of the colonies. You know what I mean? Like all the countries like that. Got Australia, Canada, England, right? It's all this stuff going on. Fucking insane. But now everybody's getting mad about it, and they're like, they can't call anybody racist anymore because nobody gives a fuck about that nonsense. So they got nothing to stand on anymore. Right before, all they had to do is call you a bigot or call you a racist, and they could, you know, and then everybody like, oh, I don't want to be called that. Now nobody gives a fuck. Everybody's off the head. They got a big rally coming on here too in Ottawa, I think September 13th or something like that. Yeah, no, I agree, Pat. Yeah, I wouldn't fucking doubt it, man. I don't trust any of them motherfuckers. It's ridiculous, right? You know, it can't be all fucking coincidence, right? Why is it happening in every country? And all the internet digital protection acts and stuff like that, like, you know, safety act for kids. What the fuck's it got to do with kids, right? Yet they don't care about everything else that's going on with kids. So, I don't know. Doesn't sound like it's fucking, sounds a little bit like Control to me. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the plan. They know exactly what they're doing, or they're trying to do. But all those motherfuckers having a hard time now because Trump got back in, right? So that kind of kiboshed all their plans. Thank fuck. Trump got in now, so you're not going to go fucking... he's not Biden. You're not going to pussyfoot around Trump. Trump don't give a fuck about any of those elites. That's why they were trying to put him in jail. They were trying to do everything they could to keep him the fuck out. Because Trump's their boogeyman. You know what I mean? Capitalist, fucking rich dude. Like them, but just don't give a fuck. Alright? Yeah, divide and conquer. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they're trying to do. Got everybody chasing everybody around, going against each other, and while they're fucking everything up. And putting all these little bills in place. So you can't say things on the internet, or, you know what I mean? All about people's feelings and fucking, you know, come on. It's all bullshit. It's all about control. We got left 7 minutes, Pat. 7 minutes, pretty much. We'll have our opening range. Well, we'll have the start of it anyway. Have the open. I don't know what's gonna happen. General idea. The only reason why I'm doing this, going along here, is because I think there's those contracts that are sitting up there. I think they might want to push it up there and get those contracts before it opens. I could be totally wrong, but you know what? It's worth $100 to try it. I kill my camera for a second, Pat. Right? I think they fucking ripped this up. I'm probably 100% wrong. Maybe the 150s first. You know what? I think it's worth spending $100 for it. Does it really want this low, or does it want to push first? Now, we do have a 230s down there too. I probably should have thought of it out a little more. Maybe he wants to go take that out before. I don't know though. I feel like it wants to take those contracts up there. So I don't feel like those contracts are going to sit up there until open. Now again, I could be wrong, but I don't feel like I am. 2:45 left until open, so if we don't squeeze now, I'll probably have to get out. Contracts are still sitting up there. I'll take that off. Just because I don't know. I think it's going to squeeze, but it's too close to open. Too close to open to leave that on. You know what? $70 each account, that's fine. It's a nice little pop, but I think it goes right on. They pull those contracts now. You think come down, take it the lowest first? I feel like we do. Pivot point down here at the 28s. I have 60 contracts at the 600s. Pivot point up here. 550s. Figured I'd sweep this first though. But if it's going to be a red day, like you said, I'd probably take the highs first. I'll try a small one, see if we get a squeeze. Just looking for that pivot point. Do you have, I'm going to take that off there. We do have news at 5:15 as well. 5:15, where the fuck am I? 11:15. Been up too early. PMI. So I don't think that's going to be too crazy, but God knows what these markets. 11:30 is what I'm worried about. It's a good thing we took it off when we did. I think we continue right up to this, maybe 550s. This is 550s, and that's the other high on the wick on the what? It already kind of went up. What did I say it was? 560. Well, it's up here. So yeah, that's like Monday's wick. If we are going to go down, we'll probably sweep that first. I probably should have just stayed in that long. But it did press down pretty good, so probably better I got out. But I think we definitely go to that. We sweep that wick. And then if we are going down, next level kind of on a daily, if we start turning around to sweep, would be down around 770s. Rejection off that pivot point close to it. I still say it's going to push through. It might come down a little bit, but I'd say it's going to push up to the 70s, maybe 80s. There is 83 contracts though to 600s. Oh, my camera. Fuck's sakes. $330 left till we got our range, but I think we go up there. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Say we're gonna hit maybe even 600s. $240 left on this candle. Okay. Yeah, just me and Pat chatting anyway.
soon going on to sleep, but...
Okay, I'll be in there shortly anyway.
No worries, my dear.
What? My wife asked me if I was live. Said it was just me and Pat. I was telling Pat.
What?
Oh, I was telling Pat. That's what I just said.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you would have heard me anyway. What am I talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Mind me. Look at that. Figured we'd take it that high of the candle on a daily, though. We didn't. Didn't yet. We got our 15-minute range set. No, we don't. What am I talking about? Yeah, we don't have it set yet. I'm gonna set it. No worries, Pat. You take it easy, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Yeah, it's just me on now anyway.
Okay. I'll see you after.
I'll see you later on.
At 9:11.
I will. I'm going in there in a few minutes. Okay, dear?
You're gonna do that, right?
I will do that for you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay, see ya.
See ya. Thousand contracts at the 510, eh? That's enough of that, I guess. Alright, I'm going to call it there. We're up 690 in each account. That's good for the day. Thanks a lot, Pat, for hanging out. Always awesome, Pat. Have a good one, man. Don't forget, need accounts, take profit share, use code JW. Need accounts with Trade Day. Please use JWT. Well, that's it for me.